Joe Jonas, everybody!
How you guys doing?
Very good.
Fantastic. How are you?
Very good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Waking up in Washington, D.C. What are you doing there?
I am. We kind of just based out of here for a few days. We're kind of just chilling. We have a show tonight in Reading, Pennsylvania, and yesterday we had a day off, so we were golfing, and then we went to go see 10,000 BC. And
good movie?
Incredible. Yeah, it was really good. I'd suggest everybody to go see it.
Listen to you talking about having time off.
I was just going to say, a day off. You're doing multiple concerts in one day.
Yeah, we like to do tons of concerts. We enjoy it, and we like to push ourselves until our legs fall off. So
I was going to say you're going to work yourself sick.
No, we have fun though. We know. See, a lot of people, they like to do, let's say, like one show a week, and we're like, are you crazy? No way! Like we just love seeing the fans and being up on stage, and to be able to like play like multiple shows a week. It's just so much fun for us.
And by the decibel of the screams, the fans love to see you as well.
Right.
Oh well, the fans are. They're the best, but they can be crazy, too. We've had some funny incidences, like, on tour, like, recently. Like, when we pull out of the venue every night, the fans are waiting by the gate, and they're all screaming and going insane. And we've seen some fans actually, like, running on
with
the highway.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
So you can imagine, it's like, what's going on?
That's not good. That's dangerous.
Yeah, and does that scare you? I mean, you're thinking, man, what if something horrible happened?
Oh yeah, I'm so frightened. We're always like, this giant bus that'd be like crazy if like we're like, okay, little girl, we don't want to run over you, move out of the way.
But we will if we have to.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you guys are on the road. I mean, you guys have been in Michigan, what has it been, 4 or 5 times in the past 6-7 months?
I think so.
I mean, and is it like this everywhere you're going? You got to go back because so many people want to see the show?
I don't think we'll ever get used to it. It's just such a rush when we're able to have so many amazing fans, and we're still like every day trying to wake ourselves up to reality that this is all a dream, and we're still sitting in like high school, and I'm working at like the local Starbucks or something.
Right.
Were you a barista at one time?
I went to a private school for a while, and now then we homeschooled for a while because me and Nick we did Broadway and things like that, but it's just so cool, we're always trying to wake ourselves up and be like, this is not real.
All right, and so did you work at a Starbucks or?
Yeah, what did the Jonas Brothers do before they were the Jonas Brothers?
You know what? I never worked at a Starbucks. Thankfully, I never had a regular job, actually. And school was so funny because kids were always kind of they were always like, why are you on Broadway? Why do you get like they were like you get paid? That's so lame. Why can't you just be like a regular kid?
Why can't you just be like a regular kid?
And here I am thinking, well,
my job is so much cooler than yours is.
Exactly. I'm like, what's wrong with these kids?
But maybe some people don't know that, Jonas Brothers have really exploded in the past, we'll say, year. But you guys have been at this for a while. Yeah,
we've been touring for about, I'd say, 4 years. And been a band for about 4 years. Been touring for about 3.5. So it really all came fast. You've been touring for a while, and there's periods when you're even kind of like, is this going to happen? Will this ever kind of break when you're in it? And
sure.
Then I think right when we were signed to Hollywood Records, and things switched over, and just kind of like immediately
it kicked into high gear.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What is that like with the three of you? You're pretty much constantly on the road. You guys get along all the time, or do you have your little fist fights here and there?
Surprisingly, we get along pretty well. We all enjoy doing the same things. Like, we love golfing, and we love we love like hanging out and being on stage and stuff. And a lot of people are like, no way. And I think if we ever do fight, it's usually about like why is Kevin wearing my shoes, or super small things like that. Or like like sometimes me and Nick shares a room, and we're like, who's gonna get the bed closest to the bathroom, or it's just like small things.
You look ahead to the future, and wow, if nothing else, what great family bonding time.
No kidding.
Yeah.
We were together. We were friends all along. Hey, that's important.
If you guys can make it through that,
yeah, it is really
anything.
Cool. It's awesome because we don't have to. We're enjoying this, and I think we have a different respect for each other because we are a band, and we're we get the comparison a lot of Hanson, and
how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Because your guys are brothers, they're brothers. How does that make you feel when people say, it's like the Hanson of 2008?
You know what? We really we take it as a compliment because I secretly listen to them I've had their CD secretly, and I would listen to it all the time.
You're a closet Hanson fan.
Can I be honest with you? I actually am a Hanson fan as well.
Not so secretly.
Awesome. See?
Listen, no, I mean these guys. Not to shift the focus, but I mean these guys. Write stuff, perform. I mean they were hard working back in the day. So to be compared to them, definitely a compliment.
Oh yeah,
I think.
like that for us. It's a great compliment. I think they sold something like 14 million records or something crazy.
Right.
I think if we can dab of a portion of their success, we would be thrilled. And it's just, yeah.
Obviously, being paired on the Miley Cyrus tour helped a lot. Did that feel natural to you as you guys were signed to Hollywood Records, and then you went on tour with the Miley Cyrus Hannah Montana tour?
Yeah. Since we were touring for 3 years before that. It was for sure just like it was a normal thing for us. We've been on some club runs where we've been in scary clubs and the rock and roll clubs for a while, and not on the Miley Cyrus tour. And then being on that tour was our first kind of arena tour, and going into the venue, be like, oh, this one's sold out again. It was definitely really cool, and now it's great because we're on our own tour right now, the When You Look Me in the Eyes tour, and we're seeing the same kind of response. It's crazy. It's selling out, and we can't imagine we're playing some of the same arenas that we played with her.
Right.
You were here.
They're sold out.
You were here 3-4 times in a few months?
Well,
I think so. Yeah.
We did you guys had with the Hannah Montana tour was at Van Andel in Grand Rapids,
right?
And it must have been 2 months later. Jonas Brothers were at Van Andel. You guys were doing your own show there.
Yeah, it was. You know what? It's such a crazy thing. When we started, when we were putting up our own concerts, because we were opening for people like this since last year. We were like, what size venues are we going to go with, guys? Are we going to go with there's a big difference. You can go with 400 people, or you can go with 5,000 people.
Right,
so
exactly.
It's either or. There's no middle. And we really had a feeling we're let's go big. Let's go big. Let's try it.
Let's go big. Let's try it. It's obviously worked out pretty well for you.
And yeah, so we're just so thankful to the fans. They're doing so well. It's so awesome.
Well,
how much time now do you have left for this tour? Are you wrapping it up anytime soon, or are you just going to go and go and go?
We have a crazy week of press and things like that. We have Jimmy Kimmel's coming up and Dancing with the Stars. We finish on the 22nd, I think, and that's in New Jersey, kind of like our hometown. So we're going to play New Jersey, play the arena in New Jersey. It's going to be cool for us. And then we have a week of crazy press, and then we fly overseas, and we're going to be in Europe for about a month or so.
Wow! And you're still just sitting back going, wow.
Yeah.
What, a year ago?
Yeah, no kidding.
Now you're doing 400 people, if that, club gigs. 2 years ago, and now you're flying overseas to fill arenas and stuff.
it's it's crazy. That's all you can say.
Exactly.
Like, whoa.
Exactly. Well, congratulations to all of you guys.
Well, thank you so much, and thanks for playing the record, guys.
Oh my gosh,
song.
absolutely. How could we not? Thank you.
Jonas of the Jonas Brothers, and as a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and play the song right now.
Hey, and next
Very
time,
cool.
next time you guys are back in Michigan, make sure you stop by the station so we can, look you in the eyes.
Oh,
That would be great.
That was cute. That was nice. All right, Joe Jonas, everybody.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you, guys. Have a
97.5.
good one.
Thank you. Now FM, Lansing's hit music station.